Hello everyone, welcome to In Conversations with our GCC leaders. Today we have with us Vaishali Gopal from CountSelect. She's the VP. Vaishali, could you please give us a short intro?
Sure. Thanks for having me. I actually am a lawyer by education with 16 years of experience in legal innovation. And at CountSelect, I actually bring this combination of tech, people, and process in designing how legal business workspaces should operate.
Sure. And talking about these legal and strategic, compliance functions, how do you think GCCs can strategically integrate these legal and strategic functions into their, daily operations and get more value out of it?
Great question. Good. The way I look at it, I think legal and compliance are very underserved areas in the GCC space, particularly. And one of the things that you look at is if you take contracts, it's actually the source of truth for most of your relationships. But
Yeah.
you're not really harnessing the information that's coming from that. You're not looking at how legal can play a greater role in helping businesses drive value out of those contracts.
Yeah.
This extends whether you look at it in intellectual property, whether you look at it in litigation. All of these elements are part of the risk management that an organization needs to do. That's where that integration should actually come in more and more. And I think as businesses grow, this focus will be required even more.
Beyond traditional support, how are GCCs evolving their legal and compliance functions?
So now, if you look at the 170 GCCs in India that actually have legal, what we've observed is they've shifted from building teams that are a replication of extended legal teams to building what we call and what we've coined the global legal network.
Yeah.
And this basically is an adaptable structure where you're matching capability and skill to talent rather than the reverse way in which they used to bring in talent and then figure out how capability and skill has to be built for them. The other thing is the agility in which these teams are coming in. The moment you have a legal work stream you want to bring in, very quickly they're able to mobilize pods of teams and technology and processes.
Yeah.
And that shift, I think, is huge in the last few years.
Sure. And since GCCs have been continuously evolving, what would be your advice on the legal and compliance functions they should be considering and must address?
See, contracts is one that they've traditionally brought in.
Yeah.
But I think compliance, particularly the regulatory aspects, are going to grow more and more. So having like a centralized control room as your compliance is a big thing that you can look at. The other thing that I would say is two areas that are big is ethical governance of AI. And that's a huge area where legal needs to play a big role because organizations are either building something for internal efficiency or trying to bring in insights or trying to build product. In all these cases, you need greater integration of legal. The other is data privacy. Because again, regulations around data privacy is quite strict.
Right.
So these areas require a lot of oversight from legal. And the sooner GCCs start considering integrating them with the business teams here, they'll get great benefit out of it.
Right. I think those were some great points. And once they address all of these, how do you think they can measure the impact that they create through these legal and compliance functions?
That's a very critical aspect of the process for sure. I
Yeah.
think one of the things that legal has to look at, which has also been a question from business, is speed. So looking at their turnaround times on how quickly they're accelerating advisory or deal cycle times. The other is when you're setting compliance and things like that, to be able to look at how a region is performing from a compliance standpoint. How compliant are they, right? These kind of areas are where metrics can be built into dashboards, and they go from like tactical level to like looking at board reporting as well. So I think measurement also should be baked into the process. So you're collecting the data as well to look at those insights.
Thanks, Vaishali. Any other closing comments from your end?
Sure. I think just a couple of thoughts here that I want to touch upon. One, while legal GCC has already evolved, I think the India opportunity is huge. We've just touched the iceberg, tip of the iceberg right now. The second thing is cost arbitrage is only one vector why legal and compliance should move here. Automation and optimizations within legal itself are on the rise, especially with India having like 850 legal tech companies over here. So I think that shift to driving the way legal itself provides value is going to be the next uptick in the way legal GCCs operate.
Thanks, Vishali. This was an interesting conversation. Thank you for
very
joining
much.
us.
Yeah.